Have you ever wondered about the unique features of Iceland? This Nordic island country, situated between the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, on the mid-Atlantic ridge between North America and Europe, is a land of wonder and contrast. Reykjavik, its capital and largest city, houses about 36% of the country's approximately 380,000 residents. Icelandic is the official language here, spoken with pride by its inhabitants. Iceland's landscape is as intriguing and diverse as its history. Nestled on a rift between tectonic plates, it's a hotbed of geologic activity, boasting geysers and frequent volcanic eruptions. The interior is a volcanic plateau marked by sand and lava fields, mountains and glaciers, with glacial rivers flowing to the sea through the lowlands. Despite its latitude just south of the Arctic Circle, the Gulf Stream warms Iceland, bestowing upon it a temperate climate. However, its high latitude and marine influence keeps summers chilly, and most of its islands have a polar climate. The settlement of Iceland traces back to 874 AD, as detailed in the ancient manuscript Landnámabók. The Norwegian chieftain Ingolfur Arnarson holds the title of the first permanent settler on the island. Over the following centuries, Norwegians and to a lesser extent other Scandinavians immigrated to Iceland, bringing with them thralls of Gaelic origin. Iceland's political history is as fascinating as its natural beauty. Governed as an independent commonwealth under the Althing, one of the world's oldest functioning legislative assemblies, it later acceded to Norwegian rule in the 13th century after a period of civil strife. Following Norway's integration into the Kalmar Union, along with Denmark and Sweden, Iceland came under de facto Danish rule in the early 16th century. The Danish kingdom introduced Lutheranism by force in 1550, and Iceland was formally ceded to Denmark in 1814 by the Treaty of Kiel. Inspired by the French Revolution's ideals of nationalism, Iceland's struggle for independence took shape, culminating in the Danish-Icelandic Act of Union in 1918. This act established the Kingdom of Iceland, sharing the incumbent monarch of Denmark through a personal union. However, during the occupation of Denmark in World War II, Iceland voted overwhelmingly to become a republic in 1944, ending any remaining formal ties with Denmark. Despite a suspension period from 1799 to 1845, the Althing claims to be one of the longest-running parliaments in the world. Up until the 20th century, subsistence fishing and agriculture formed the backbone of Iceland's economy. But the industrialization of the fisheries and aid from the Marshall Plan following World War II brought prosperity. Iceland transformed into one of the wealthiest and most developed nations globally, diversifying its economy into sectors such as finance, biotechnology, and manufacturing after joining the European Economic Area in 1994. Today, Iceland operates a market economy with relatively low taxes compared to other OECD countries and boasts the highest trade union membership in the world. It upholds a Nordic social welfare system, providing universal health care and tertiary education for its citizens. Iceland consistently ranks highly in international comparisons of national performance, such as quality of life, education, protection of civil liberties, government transparency, and economic freedom. Remarkably, Iceland is the only NATO member with no standing army, possessing just a lightly armed coast guard. In summary, Iceland, with its rich history, unique geology, and impressive societal achievements, is a fascinating study. From its early settlement by Norwegians to its current status as a thriving, culturally rich republic, Iceland continues to intrigue and inspire. Its commitment to social welfare, education, and civil liberties, coupled with its stunning natural beauty, make it a truly unique destination on the global stage.